centered. So today is Thursday, so we're going to catch up on being more business centered. So for the entrepreneurs in the building and for the entrepreneurs that follows me, you're in for a treat today, at least for the next 30 minutes, I guess. Okay. So we're going to be talking about how I got like 15. First of all, let me just say that I'm mind blown at it too. Okay. It does happen though. That's not the first time that something like that has happened. And I'm saying something like that. I didn't even tell y'all what happened yet. Slow down, Kamisha. All right. So I made a reel. This was like back in June. Okay. And that reel got me, right now it's probably up to about 1,500 new email subscribers. But when I first did it, that first day, it already had hit like maybe 600 in that first day. Okay. And now it's just for the past 2 months, because that was like the end of June. That's somewhere in the end of June, July, August, September. 3 months later, I'm still getting email subscribers from this one video because Facebook is still pushing it out. People are still commenting on it. I'm barely commenting on it, but people are still commenting on it. People are still sharing it. And that's obviously why I'm still getting the subscribers, because it's still being pushed out. But not only did it get me new subscribers, and it's still getting me new subscribers even right now. Every hour I'm getting new subscribers when I go to check my marketing software. And also, I think at the time I might have had maybe like 15,000 followers on that page, and it's up to like 24,000, like pushing 25,000 now. So that means that it got me up to almost another 10,000 followers. Now, I don't know if they all came from that one video, but I do know when I first did that video, they was coming in fast. So whatever other followers that I got after that, I really don't know if it came from that one video, but I really do believe that that one video is doing most of the heavy lifting right now. Now, the reason why I'm also bringing this up to you, why it's important, is because this is on my business page. For those who don't know, I have a business page called Black Fire Nation. That is actually the name of my business. My business is called Black Fire Nation. So go ahead on and follow that page if you didn't know. I put most of the same content on there. Sometimes I put different stuff on there, but if you just want to support, you can go follow the Black Fire Nation business page. But I'm bringing that up because to grow a Facebook business page, it's not that easy. So for me to see me get all the new followers on there, you know, I was pretty proud of myself. I was pretty impressed at myself for what I did there, because it was intentional what I did. But yes, if you have a brand new Facebook page, then I do encourage you to post on there. I know I'm getting off track just a little bit, but I'm still talking to entrepreneurs, so I'm on track here. What I do know is what happens, especially with new entrepreneurs, when they start their brand new page, and you trying to get people that follow you on your regular page to follow you on your business page. Of course, that's one strategy, but the other strategy is actually making content on your business page. And I think, well, matter of fact, I know most of y'all probably get discouraged, and because, oh, no, nobody's following me, nobody's engaging with me on this page, and so then you just let it die. You know how I know that? Because y'all invite me to your business pages. Y'all invite me to like your business pages. And sometimes I go look at them and I'm like, are you even posting on here? Don't invite me to your business page and you're not posting on there. Okay? Because I'm definitely going to judge you. I'm definitely going to judge you. Because what are you doing? But anyway, what I'm getting at here is that if you have a Facebook business page, yes, you have to consistently post. You got to cheer for yourself when nobody else is cheering for you. You got to clap for yourself when nobody else is clapping for you. Meaning that you have to keep making posts even though nobody's engaging with your posts. Now, I'm about to give you a formula for what type of stuff you should be posting in order for you to even get engagement on, I'm talking about not on your, we're not talking about on your regular page. We're talking about on your business page. Why do you want to actually market on your business page? Because it builds up credibility. And from what I understand, you can run ads on that page. Not that you can't run ads on now if you have the professional mode on your regular page and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if you can run like detailed ads with your targeting. I think you can just boost the post. Anyway, I ain't get on here to talk about ads and stuff like that. My point is that you need a business page if you want to scale up. If you want to scale up and do things that you can't do on a regular Facebook page, even if it is in professional mode, yeah, you need a Facebook business page. And for you to grow that page, yeah, you might have to talk. You just going to look like you're talking to yourself when you first start. My page is at like 25,000 followers. It wasn't always there. It wasn't always, everybody starts at zero. Okay, everybody starts at zero. Let me talk about what I came to talk about though. First, let me greet y'all, because I know sometimes I get into this thing where I be talking and talking and talking, and then I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm not even greeting y'all. Let me see if y'all on here. Okay, hey Raquel, I see a couple people commenting. Eminem 888. She said, I keep seeing messages about starting a YouTube social media page. What's stopping you? I'm definitely an advocate for starting a YouTube channel, especially if you want to speak, teach, and travel. That's what I help people do. I help them build their virtual audience, turn their virtual audience into a physical audience. And then other people start bringing you in to speak, teach, and travel. So if that's what you want to do, I don't know if that's what you want to do. You might be selling something else, but for the people that definitely want to put themselves out there as a speaker to speak, teach, and travel, YouTube is going to be one of your best bets. Okay, I'm not getting into that. But yes, YouTube is going to be one of your best bets. One of the reasons, I'm getting ready to get into the email marketing, right? But let me just say this. One of the reasons why I absolutely love YouTube, even though I don't post on there like I should, what I love about YouTube is that you can rank for your topic using search engine optimization. That is not something that you can do on social media pages. Somewhat you can with using hashtags, but YouTube, you definitely can. I tell people all the time that I rank in YouTube for the words Akashic Records, meaning that people go on YouTube and they search. You can do it right now. If you scroll it long enough, and you might not have to scroll that long, you're probably going to come across my content, because YouTube pushes me out for that word, because I know how to rank my videos using search engine optimization. I know how to use search engine optimization, period. That's one of the things that I also teach my students in my mentorship program, right? How to rank on their website for certain words, and also for on YouTube especially. But yeah, people find me on YouTube because they're searching for Akashic Records. And then when they see I have all this content on Akashic Records, they binge my content. And then they usually book me for a reading. So yes, that is one way to get paid to speak. I am literally talking to people and they're booking me to speak to them. All right, anyway, email marketing, let's get into that. First of all, let's talk about why email marketing can give you a bigger reach in your audience than making posts or even reels on social media. Now, they go hand in hand. Okay, let me be clear on it. They go hand in hand. But the reason why I'm saying that email marketing can give you a bigger reach than social media can, you making posts and reels and stuff on social media can, is because if you have a large enough list, this is at the point when you have a large list. Okay, let me be clear on that. And by large, I mean in the thousands. Okay, like I have almost 5,000 subscribers on my email list. I would have more if I didn't remove people, but I like removing people. If you don't open my emails up in a freaking year, you out of there. I don't know if that's right or wrong thing to do, but anyway. If you got an email list of 5,000 people on your list, which I'm about to tell you how to get them, okay? But if you got an email list of 5,000 people on your list and you have an open rate, because I did the math on this. Let me do it again. If you and you have an open rate of 25 to 30%, which I have my email open list is like 25 to 30% across the board, period. There's also a strategy for how to get that's a pretty high open rate, how to get a high open rate like that. Okay. First of all, don't send them BS all the time. Send them value and people will open up your emails. But anyway, let's do the math on that. Okay. You got 5,000 subscribers times, let's say 25%. That means 1,250 people opened up your email. And now we already know everybody's busy. Maybe they didn't scroll all the way through it. Maybe they didn't completely consume it. Maybe they didn't click the link, whatever the link was that was in there, but you still had 1,250 people eyeballs on your message, right? You got an email list of 5,000 people, 25% open rate. That means 1,250 people saw your message. I'm using me for example. These are real numbers. I have a Facebook, on my regular Facebook page, I have 14,000 followers on there. When I make a reel, even my highest reel views, I might get like 700-800 views on there on average across the board. Okay. And this is when I'm actually promoting something, which Facebook usually suppresses your stuff. When they think you're trying to promote something, they suppress your stuff. If you got certain words in there, they will suppress your stuff. But to make a reel and get I don't know, like 800 views on something that I'm promoting, that's pretty darn good. But listen, I got 14,000 followers. Follow me, okay? Follow the math, because marketing is all about metrics and all about math, and we are talking about marketing right now. So if I have 14,000 followers and I make a reel where I'm promoting something that's definitely going to get suppressed, but I still managed to get 700-800 views on there, that's still not beating the 1,250 views that I got when I sent the email out. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? That's not beating that. That's not beating those numbers. Even with 14,000 followers, my views for something that I'm promoting, I'm being clear that I'm talking about something that I'm promoting, because I can make a video doing me doing something silly and playing around or whatever, and it'll get, I don't know, 10,000 views or whatever, which I'm about to talk about the reel that actually did get those type of numbers. But am I making sense what I'm saying? If I'm making sense what I'm saying, drop a money bag in the comments. I'm gonna say it one more time so that you understand. If you manage to build your email list up to, let's say, 5,000, and you manage to get an open email rate of 25%, then you got 1,250 people that's going to see your emails every time you send an email out. Compare this to, you got a Facebook following of 14,000 people, and you make a reel, and the average that's going to see it is 700 or 800 people. 9, 10, 11, 12. You got 400 more people seeing your content because you have an email list. You have a healthy, let me be clear, you have a healthy email list, because you could have an email list and it could be crappy. Why would it be crappy? Because you never email them. Because they don't even know. When you do finally send an email 6 months later, they're like, who is this? And they unsubscribe you. All right, anyway. That was the first point I wanted to make, which is why email marketing can give you a bigger reach than your reels can. Now, you're probably saying like, well, Kamisha, don't I got to make the reels in order to get the email subscribers? Yes, but that's the reason why your reels or your whatever you're doing on your page, your call to action you should have a call to action on there where you're asking for people to subscribe. Now, sometimes I see y'all, or I go on y'all websites and stuff. Trust me, I'm looking at your stuff. I'm not looking at your stuff to judge you, okay? I'm looking at your stuff to see, what do I need to talk about on my page to help you? Because I'm looking right at it. And I can see what you're doing or not doing that is not helping your business grow. I can see why you're stuck. We all get stuck in certain places. I'm stuck right now at a certain income threshold. Trust me, it don't stop. The whole, oh, I'm stuck and I'm trying to get to this next level, right? Well, let me not claim that and say that I'm stuck. Control, Alt, Delete. Let me not claim that. I am working on new strategies to grow my audience bigger and get me to the next income level that I desire to be, right? I've created a steady income for myself on social media, but it's not where I want it to be. I'm ready to go to the next level. Anyway, what was I even saying all that for? I don't forgot. Oh, I'm saying that I go on y'all's pages, I go on your website and I click around on stuff. Because that's called doing market research. You probably like, well, she being newsy. That's called market research. Research your audience so that you can know what you need to talk about. Here's what I need to tell y'all. Here's what I need to talk about. Y'all got that stuff on y'all website that say, sign up for my newsletter. Don't nobody care about your newsletter. Sorry, not sorry. I'm stepping on toes. I know I'm stepping on toes. But don't nobody care about your newsletter. They want to know, what can I get? How is this going to help me? Sign up for my newsletter is the worst thing that you could have on your website if you're using it as a strategy to get email subscribers. Please take that off. Please take that off of there. It needs to be something that people sign up for and it's something of value. So let me get to one more thing, and then I'm going to actually talk about what I did to get the 1,500 new subscribers, to get the 10,000 new followers. One more thing. When people do subscribe to your email, you need to attempt to upsell them immediately. Yes, they opted in for something free, that's called a lead magnet. If you don't know what that means, go Google it. Okay. These are all the things that I teach in my mentorship program, by the way. Okay, I'm going to drop a link down below for y'all to, if you want to talk to me on a one-on-one, I'm going to drop a link down below for you to do that. But it's only for the people that want to speak, teach, and travel. Okay, if you selling I don't know, shea butter and jewelry or whatever on your page, the one-on-one consultation is not for you. Could I help you? Probably, but that's not who my target audience is. Okay, I only want to talk to people who my target audience is, and that is people who want to speak, teach, and travel for a living and want to get paid for it and want to turn it into them making income from it. But when you haven't, getting back to what I was saying, when you do get people to subscribe to your email list, one of the first emails, it should be a welcome email, okay? That should be your first email. Give them the thing that you said you were going to give them. But by the time you get to that third email, you need to be upselling them. As some people suggest that you should be upselling them immediately. I would suggest you upsell them immediately. And first of all, here's what I mean by upsell them. I mean, offer them something I don't want to say low value, because it should be high value. It should be high value. It should be quality. It should be something that's going to help them solve a problem, or it's going to be something that you can give them that's going to help them trust in your expertise, especially if you are in that speak, teach, and travel world. You are selling information. You're making money from you just talking. Yes, it should be something that can help them solve a problem immediately, right? So you're upselling them on something. But this is not just for you to make money. Okay, my upsell is $18.88. I am not using that just to make money. The purpose of doing the upsell is to separate the people who really want to make a change, really want to invest, and from the people who are just looking for something for free. And that's okay if you're looking for something for free, because you might not be at that stage where you're ready to really invest in yourself yet. Especially if this is a cold audience, they don't know you from a can of paint, right? They might be like, yeah, I don't know her, okay? But in that case, then that's when you sell them. That's when you send them to your social media platforms, specifically probably YouTube would be your best one, right? Even if they don't buy the upsell, you still need to send them to one of your social media channels, probably YouTube. Why YouTube? Because it's long form content on there. I made a post telling y'all that you speed up the sales process with video content. If people binge on your video content for hours, that's what people do on my YouTube channel. And I'm only saying this because I only know this because they tell me this. They would go on my matter of fact, go to my channel. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Black Fire Nation. It's written right up. You see that? See up here? Where followed by arrow. Black Fire Nation. That's my YouTube channel. Okay. I mostly talk about metaphysics on there. I do have another channel that's specifically for people that want to speak, teach, and travel. Okay. I did not send that channel out to everybody because I'm being very strategic in who subscribes to that channel. I'm being very strategic in my target audience for that. But anyway, you need an upsell. Getting back to what I was saying, your part of your email marketing strategy should be an upsell. And you're not doing this just because you want to make money. You're doing this because this is how you segment people in your email list. By what did they buy? Then you tag them. What did they buy? Now you know how to market to them based on what they already bought. That's why you're doing that. Okay. Yes, you make a couple of dollars out of it, you make some change out of it, but it helps you know how to speak to them, because people buy things with what, not only with what they pay for, but they buy things in their thoughts. So if they literally went and paid for whatever your upsell is, that lets you know right there that now you know what funnel to take them down. Now you know how to talk to them because they voted with their money. Okay? That's another way to do market research, using your own email list. Having an email list is market research right there. Outside of your social media platforms. Having an email list is a way to perform market research. You could literally send a survey out to your subscribers, asking them questions. That's how you do market research on your audience. Okay, let me get to how did I get the actual new email subscribers? Okay, how did I get the 10,000 new followers? If you are enjoying this content, please like it. Please hit the like button. Don't just sit here and, oh, this is good. This is good. You don't went and got your piece of paper and pen and you start writing notes down. Listen, if you're doing all that, can you at least hit the like button for me? Can you hit the share button for me? Can you tag your girlfriend that's like, oh, she dropping jewels. Let me tag so-and-so. Can you do that? Share me. Share the wealth. Let me check and see the chat. See if y'all talking back to me. Eminem said you always keep it real. I can't even help it. I'm an Aries girl. I'm gonna say some stuff and I ain't gonna have no filter. I've gotten a whole lot better at that though. Thank God for my Virgo rising that tells me to, oh, wait, no, don't say that. She right. I said, sell yourself. You are right. You are right. Because people actually buy you. People buy you. They don't buy from you. They buy you. Somebody might buy your jewelry over somebody else who's selling the same jewelry. They might buy it from you because they like you. They might sign up for your course. They might sign up for your self-love, self-empowerment course because they like you over somebody else who's selling the same exact thing. People buy you, not just your products. That is right, true, and correct. Eminem 888. Okay. She said her birthday was yesterday. Hey, happy birthday to all the Virgos in the building. Okay, let me get to what I came on here to talk about. How did I get those 15 new email subscribers? Y'all should have a paper and pen because this is good, okay? Number one is I used one of 4 content marketing strategies that I always use, but this one is my go-to. And the reason why it's my go-to is because it's my natural energy of me being an Aries, and it is using controversy. Wah, wah, wah. Yes, it's me using controversy. It's me saying something that I know for a fact is going to trigger people. Now, if you ain't built for this, don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. You definitely got to have the skin for this, because people fit to argue with you in the comments. First of all, they're going to argue with each other. Okay. They probably going to come for you. So you got to know how to handle that. And you have to remember that this is a marketing strategy. You are not doing this because you just want to piss people off. You are doing this because you are looking for your target audience. Now, not only is the first part of it about saying something controversial, the marketing term for this is being polarizing. Write that word down, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? The proper marketing terminology for this is being polarizing. Pick a side and stand on it. Choose your side and stand on it and talk about why you chose that side. And guess what? You're going to have an opposing side, and people can't help it, especially in social media. They can't help it but to come on their posts, come on your post, because they got to give their opinion and they got to tell you why you're wrong and why you don't know what you're talking about. I loved it, because guess what happens? Mark Zuckerberg and I'm going to push my content out. And that's exactly what happened with the one reel that I made. Now, the other thing I did is I called out a certain audience right in the first few seconds of the video. That is another thing that some of y'all, I know that this is what y'all do, and I get on my students about this all the time. The first 3 seconds of your video, if you start an auto, hey y'all, don't nobody care, they scroll past it. They don't care. They don't care. They want the drama. Trust me, they want the drama. People love to argue. Let them do it. Lead them to it. I know it sounds toxic. I know it does. But it's not toxic if it's a marketing strategy and it's going to get you 10,000 new followers and 1,500 new subscribers that you can sell to. Hello, somebody? Hello, somebody. It might be a little toxic, but it's a strategy, okay? And that is only one of 4 strategies, again, that I give my students in my mentorship program. My mentorship program is called Painful to Profitable, and it is for people. I like working with women, but I will work with men too. But it's for people who want to speak, teach, and travel for a living without having millions of followers. You do not need millions of followers to do this. Do I have millions of followers? No. The highest amount of followers that I have is on TikTok, and it's 39,000 followers. Now, I'm not on here saying, oh, I'm going to show you how to make $1 gazillion in 3 months, right? No. My program, Painful to Profitable, is I'm going to show you how to make a minimum of $5,000 a month. If you already making $5,000 a month, what you doing? Kudos to you. If you want to make another $5,000 a month, then go ahead on and I'm gonna drop the link right now, as a matter of fact. Go ahead on and set up the call with me. Set up a call with me. Set up a one-on-one call with me. What are we gonna do on this one-on-one call? I'm trying to find, how do I get to the page? Damn it. Sheesh. What are we gonna do on this one-on-one call? Well, I'm going to actually go over, I'm going to talk to you about what are you doing right now versus what you could be doing in order for you to get paid to speak, teach, and travel. And I'm actually going to show you the blueprint for making or creating, let's call it creating the I'm about to say 10,000. I mean, it could be 10, because you could definitely charge more than what I'm going to tell you to charge. But I'm going to show you on the call the strategy for generating or creating $5,000 a month through speaking. Okay? So if you want to book the one-on-one call, go ahead on and click that link and book the one-on-one call with me. This would only be good for you. Let me be clear. This would only be good for you if you desire to speak, teach, and travel. This is not just for every entrepreneur who wants to make $5,000 a month. No, this is specifically for you getting booked to speak, teach, and travel, whether that means you booking yourself and you creating your own events, or you going to somebody else's city and somebody else is bringing you in and helping sponsor your events. This is what I did for the past 5 years. If you didn't know, if you're new to my page, if you didn't know that, that's what I did for the past 5 years. Now I took a break this year. So that's why I don't have a whole lot of content on me traveling and speaking, because I took a break this year. But when I was on the break, I realized, hey, you could actually show other people how to do what you've already been doing. Okay, let me get back to what I was saying though, about your first strategy for getting your email subscribers. I talked about at the beginning of the video, I talked about how you need to be building up your email list, because you can actually get a larger reach than you're probably getting on your reels if you build up a healthy email list. Well, then you're like, well, how do I get the email list, Kanisha? Well, you still have to make the reels. And I'm talking about reels specifically because they're going to have the largest reach for you. But once you build up your email subscribers, then now it kind of flips around, and now you can get bigger reach than you would get on making a freaking reel. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? The number one tool that you can use for that is controversy. Now, like I said before, there's 3 other strategies that I also teach, but I'm only giving you one today, okay? Now, the other thing, the number 2 thing that I said is you need to call out a particular group. In this specific video that I did, I called out witches. In the video, I forget how I started it off, but I said something about this is how you can tell who is a fake witch or somebody who's calling themselves a witch. I called them a so-called witch. Now you know the so-called witches got triggered by that. And I gave the exact reason why I was calling them so-called witches. I'm trying to find my page again. Where's okay, I'm tripping. All right, wait. So in the video, I explained why I was calling them so-called witches. And then on the end, I put a call to action. Now, this is how you get the email subscribers. Some of y'all making reels and TikToks and videos, and you ain't got no call to action on your video. You ain't telling these people to do nothing. I always tell my students, tisk, if you made a video and you did not put any type of call to action on it. What is a call to action? It's telling people what you want them to do. What do you want them to do? Do you want them to hit the like button, like I just asked you to do? Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Okay, if this is giving you some value, to put something in the comments, drop 100 emoji, share it if you think it's going to help somebody else, tag your girlfriend. All of that stuff is call to actions. It don't have to be sign up for my whatever you doing, thingamajig. If your goal is to be more visible, then your call to action could just be telling them to comment. But you want to tell them to do something. This is really important. You know how long on my YouTube channel, yo, I would make so many YouTube videos without saying, hit the share button or hit the like button or subscribe to my channel, because I was so indulged in my own world, like in my own, me wanting to put the content out, me really wanting to help people and just put the content out, that I would neglect actually promoting myself. And you know what happens? And I know y'all do this because I do it. When you go on YouTube, somebody could be dropping jewels and giving you mad information and giving you life-changing stuff. And you will indulge and consume that entire video, don't comment, don't like it, don't engage with it, but they literally just said something that changed switched your whole mindset around. We do that because we're just busy consuming. So from the consumer's perspective, yes, you have to remind them, hit the like button, hit the share button, comment, tag your girl. So it doesn't hurt for you to actually say those words, okay? It's not you being desperate. It's not you being salesy. It's you just reminding your audience to do what they already really want to do anyway. They just forgot to do it because they were so consumed in what the hell you were saying. Okay? I had to learn that. It took me years to really learn that. And even still today, sometimes I do that. I don't make a whole video and forget to say, like it, comment, subscribe, follow, sign up for my whatever I'm doing. I will totally forget to do that. It's almost like I forget that. Well, damn, I'm running a business here. I'm not just talking to people. Okay. You have to put a call to action on your video. Now, your strongest one is going to be a lead magnet. Here's how I got the 1,500 subscribers. Because my call to action was sign up for a free Dragon Slayers guide, which you could get that too. Sign up for your free Dragon Slayers guide. Okay, it's in my bio. It says right there, free Dragon Slayers guide. Go to my bio. If you're on YouTube, I will drop it in the comments for you when I get off here, if you're on YouTube. That is called a lead magnet. That is something that you are offering them for free just to come into your world, rather than, because guess what? You're gonna get all of this. You can make a video and you get all this traffic on there and you don't have nothing. You don't have, it's a net, right? You don't have no net to actually capture this audience. Well, what are you doing? If you have a business, all right, if you ain't got no business, or you just here to make money off of making reels and making content, you are a literal content creator. Here's what we have to understand, that there's a difference between a content creator and a content marketer, or a content or actual business owner or entrepreneur. People that make content for a living, they are literally making money off of making content. For those of us that want to get paid to speak, teach, and travel, that's not us. We're not content. We're not content makers. We're content marketing strategy people, but we are not content makers. And that's who you are, quote unquote, competing against. I'm putting quote unquote there because, you know, metaphysically speaking, we're not really competing, okay? But in the 3D world, let's be real, we are. We're competing for attention, right? And so if you are an entrepreneur and you have an actual business, you are not a content marketer, not content marketer. You are not you are not in the business of simply making content. That's what I'm getting at. So the people that are in the business of simply making content for engagement, you are competing with them because their content is just strictly for entertainment. Are you understand what I'm saying? So because their content is strictly for entertainment and your content is, you are actually selling something on the end of it, then you need to have a strong lead magnet attached to that, meaning you need to have something that's not saying, sign up for my newsletter. No, you need to have something that they want. What did they want? Why did 1,500 people sign up for my email list? Because in the email, first of all, I was talking to witches and I've mentioned doing magic and spells. And I told people that you're already putting the spells on yourself, but if you want to learn how to do that and you want to learn more about how you're putting the spells on yourself and how to put spells on yourself and how to break spells that you've already put on yourself, sign up for my free Dragon Slayers guide. Boom. So yes, I might have had a gazillion people in the comments arguing with me. They arguing with each other. I don't care. Great. That's actually helping me, right? I caused all this controversy. So while yes, I might have got all these people arguing, people be arguing in y'all stuff and y'all be deleting it. Who cares? Let them argue. Well, maybe I'm just too toxic. I don't know. But if you got a business and you promoting on your page, who cares? You can't let your emotions, you are letting your emotions get in the way of you driving your business. You're letting your emotions get in the way of you promoting your business because you care that people are arguing in the comments. Even if they're arguing with you, who cares? Who cares? You know what I say back to people who argue with me? Okay. Or I say, thank you. You know why I say thank you? Because they just gave me a monetary, not monetary, it's a social monetary, it's a word for it that I use, but it's still money. When they engage with your content, it's money. It's just not showing up from them, but it's going to convert to money, right? So meaning that the people that's arguing in your content are going to help push the video out. And the people that like what you're saying are going to subscribe to your email list. This video, this should be paid. Y'all should have paid for this, but it's okay. It's okay. Sign up for my Dragon Slayers guide. Sign up for my Dragon Slayers guide in my bio, or book a call to talk with me. Okay. But anyway, that's the strategy, right? You're getting all these people, you're using them. It's called alchemy too. You're using them. That's alchemy. You transforming the energy. You're transforming the energy of people wanting to argue with you. They're helping you push your content out. The people that want more from the call to action that you actually put on the strategy, they're going to sign up for your email list. You're going to upsell them. Boom, now you just made money off of people arguing in the comments. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead on and drop the mic. I'm going to get off here, because I got a call at 12 o'clock, a coaching call with somebody. Let me check y'all comments first out. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't see any other comments on here. I see Eminem says she got the link. She'll connect soon. Great. All right, y'all. So I'm getting off here. For those who missed it, come on here, watch the whole thing. I'll see you later. And I'll be going live again on Sunday. Okay, y'all? Bye-bye.